Dear students, today we'll be discussing a concept called ZMOT. This is also known as ZMOT, Zero Moment of Truth. Before moving to zero moment, let's understand what is the first moment, because first and second moment of truth came before the zero moment. So first moment of truth was given by FMCG giant Procter and Gamble. So I'm sure you'll be knowing P&Gs. They have Ariel, they have Pampers, and there are many leading brands in FMCG category. So P&G came with the concept that when a consumer meets with a brand on a shelf, this is called first moment of truth. So long time back, when there was no internet, when people used to visit a kirana store or a retail store to shop for products, they will see a lot of brands and products in the store. So when you see a particular brand in the store, and then you can recall that yes, I have seen this brand before, I have seen the advertising of this brand before, that is your first moment of truth. So earlier, that's why traditional companies focus most on the advertising, so that when there are multiple brands, how your brands will stand out. When a consumer sees a list of 20 brands, how he or she can recognize your particular brand. After buying the product, when consumer experiences the product, when he or she uses the product, that is called the second moment of truth. So FMOT and SMOT are the traditional mental models earlier given by P&G. Now what happened? Why zero moment truth of came? So interestingly, zero moment of truth was given by our technology company called Google. So what is ZMOT is mostly the best brands, the well-known brands which require or get consumer loyalty, they always win on these two moments of truth. First at the shelf and second at the experience. Now this thinking paradigm was challenged by Google. Why? Because if you notice, the new age consumer is totally different from the traditional consumers. Most of our shopping is happening online, on smartphones, on consumers. Some of the data from the industry says that a lot of people are going to e-commerce websites. Many people check online reviews and ratings before they make a purchase decision. Most of the consumers are relatively younger. They shop, they prefer convenience at home and shopping at any point of time. So this is where the new mental model came. In 2011, when Google was analyzing its data, it found out that many people are doing search for the product on its search engine. So this is what we do nowadays. If we are looking for a product, we go to the Google and then put the search query there. Suppose you are buying a mobile phone. So we will type the brand name and reviews. We will type the brand name and processor to understand what kind of a specification it has. So the information search about the products already begins before going to any retail shop. And that's where a technology company, Google, coined the term of ZMOT, Zero Moment of Truth. It's not from a FMCG company, it's a technology company based on pure analytics and data. So when a person goes to ZMOT, then he will go to first and second moment of truth. And once you experience the product, many of consumers like to share their experience on social media, Facebook, Twitter, how good or bad was the product. Now this feedback loop of reviews, of comments, of experience, they act as a next person's ZMOT. So next person who is looking to buy the same mobile phone will read the reviews, may post the questions, inquire about the performance, and then make the purchase decision. So in summary, what is ZMOT and why it is important? First thing, the typical buying decision journey for consumers has changed. The new age consumer is more technology savvy. They are ready to use new technologies. They do not hesitate to pay online. Earlier, there was a communication or advertising which was one way. Now because of social media, it's a two-way conversation. You can buy a product, you can inquire about a product, you can directly talk to people and the firm. Word of mouth, recommendations, positive and negative experience about the products are much stronger. Many consumers either buy based on the feedback getting on the online media from their friends, colleagues. One important thing, we have discussed three moments of truth, and now them are like too small or you can ignore it. All the three moments of truth are equally important. So what does it mean? That a firm should have a very strong online presence. They should focus on getting online search. Whenever you search for the brand or product, they should appear in top 5 results. They also focus on how I can create or generate favorable reviews or recommendations for my product, and how can I take care of negative reviews. Can I serve customers who are not happy with us so that they can be turned into advocates for our brand, right? So those negative comments can be converted into the positive comments. Second, the rise of mobile phones is creating a paradigm shift, a change in how the buying is happening. On that small devices, search is happening, purchase is happening, and payment is happening. So the firm had to tweak their strategy to take care of extensive uses of mobile phone. So this is where we finish on zero moment of truth. So in summary, the traditional consumer journey has been changed. Online presence is of utmost important to get success, and the consumers are ever changing. They are moving from offline to online due to convenience. So the firm has to take care that they cater to the new demands of consumers. Thank you.